Lesson 1: Sustainable Waste Management.
Hi Anna, have you heard about any effective ways to manage waste sustainably?
Hi John, yes, there are several strategies we can adopt to reduce waste.
That's great to hear. Waste reduction is crucial for environmental conservation.
Absolutely. One important step is to practice recycling regularly.
Recycling helps divert waste from landfills and promotes resource conservation.
Another key aspect is to minimize single-use items like plastic bags and straws.
Using reusable alternatives is a simple but impactful way to reduce waste.
It's also important to compost organic waste instead of throwing it in the trash.
Composting allows organic materials to decompose naturally and enrich the soil.
That's right. It's a great way to reduce methane emissions from landfills.
Are there any specific guidelines for effective composting?
Yes, it's important to balance the ratio of green and brown materials in the compost pile.
Green materials include fruit scraps and grass clippings, while brown materials include leaves and twigs, right?
That's correct. Achieving a good balance ensures proper decomposition.
It's good to know the basics of composting. What else can we do to manage waste sustainably?
Another approach is to practice mindful consumption and avoid unnecessary purchases.
Mindful consumption helps reduce the amount of waste generated in the first place.
Absolutely. It's important to consider the lifespan and environmental impact of the products we buy.
That's a great point. Making conscious choices can make a big difference.
It's also important to support businesses that prioritize sustainability and waste reduction.
By supporting eco-friendly companies, we encourage a more sustainable market.
That's right. Our choices as consumers have the power to drive positive change.
It's inspiring to see how small actions can contribute to a more sustainable future.
Indeed. Every effort counts when it comes to waste management and conservation.
Thank you for sharing these valuable insights, Anna. They're practical and impactful.
You're welcome, John. Let's continue to raise awareness and take action for a greener planet.
Absolutely, Anna. Together, we can make a difference in managing waste sustainably.
Cheers to that, John. Let's strive for a cleaner and more sustainable future.
Cheers indeed. Here's to sustainable waste management and a healthier planet for all.
Lesson 2: Promoting Renewable Energy.
Hi Anna, have you been following any developments in renewable energy?
Hi John, yes, renewable energy is crucial for a sustainable future.
That's right. What are some renewable energy sources that you find interesting?
Solar energy is particularly fascinating. It harnesses power from the sun.
Solar energy is abundant and clean, making it a promising alternative to fossil fuels.
Absolutely. It's important to promote solar power as a viable energy source.
Are there any specific advantages of solar energy that you can think of?
Solar energy is renewable, meaning it won't run out like fossil fuels.
That's a significant advantage. We need sustainable energy sources for the long term.
Solar panels can also be installed on rooftops, utilizing available space.
That's convenient. It allows individuals and communities to generate their own electricity.
Another interesting renewable energy source is wind power.
Wind power has been harnessed for centuries, but it's becoming more advanced now.
Wind turbines can generate electricity by harnessing the power of the wind.
That's impressive. It's great to see wind power being utilized on a larger scale.
Wind farms are being built in areas with strong and consistent wind patterns.
It's exciting to witness the growth of wind energy as a sustainable solution.
Another renewable energy source worth mentioning is hydropower.
Hydropower utilizes flowing water to generate electricity, right?
Yes, it can be generated from rivers, dams, or even ocean tides.
Hydropower has been used for a long time and is a reliable source of energy.
Indeed, it's a clean and renewable option for generating electricity.
It's encouraging to see the shift towards renewable energy sources.
Absolutely. Investing in renewable energy is investing in a sustainable future.
Thank you for sharing these insights, Anna. It's important to raise awareness about renewable energy.
You're welcome, John. Let's continue to promote and support renewable energy initiatives.
Definitely, Anna. Together, we can make a positive impact on our environment.
Let's spread the word about the benefits of renewable energy and inspire others to take action.
Cheers to that, Anna. Here's to a future powered by clean and sustainable energy.
Cheers indeed, John. Let's work towards a greener and brighter tomorrow.
Absolutely. Let's embrace renewable energy and create a sustainable world for generations to come.
Lesson 3: The Art of Photography.
Hi Anna, I heard you're into photography. What kind of subjects do you enjoy capturing?
Hi John, I find capturing landscapes and nature scenes fascinating.
Landscapes can be breathtaking. Do you have any favorite locations?
I love going to the mountains or near bodies of water to capture serene landscapes.
That sounds amazing. Nature has so much beauty to offer.
It does. I also enjoy photographing people and capturing their emotions.
People photography can be very expressive. How do you approach it?
I try to capture candid moments that reflect their true personalities.
Candid shots often have a natural and genuine feel to them.
Yes, it's about capturing the essence of a person in that particular moment.
That sounds challenging but rewarding. Any other subjects you enjoy photographing?
Architecture is another area that I find intriguing.
Architectural photography can showcase unique designs and structures.
Exactly. I love capturing the intricate details and play of light and shadows.
It's interesting how photography allows us to appreciate the beauty of different subjects.
Absolutely. It helps us see the world from a different perspective.
What equipment do you use for your photography?
I have a DSLR camera with different lenses to suit various situations.
Having the right equipment can enhance the quality of your photographs.
Yes, but it's also important to focus on composition and storytelling.
Composition plays a significant role in creating visually appealing images.
It does. It helps guide the viewer's eye and evoke emotions.
Do you have any tips for someone starting with photography?
Practice is key. Experiment with different subjects and techniques.
That's good advice. The more you practice, the better you become.
And don't be afraid to try new things and push your creative boundaries.
That's a great mindset to have. It's all about continuous learning and growth.
Photography is a wonderful way to express creativity and capture moments.
It truly is. Thank you for sharing your passion for photography, Anna.
You're welcome, John. I hope it inspires others to explore the art of photography.
Let's encourage others to pick up a camera and start capturing their own unique perspectives.
Absolutely, John. Let's celebrate the beauty of photography and the stories it can tell.
Cheers to that, Anna. Here's to the art of photography and the moments it immortalizes.
Cheers indeed, John. Let's keep capturing the world through our lenses and share our vision with others.
Definitely, Anna. Let's continue to inspire and be inspired by the art of photography.
Lesson 4: Essential Accessories.
Hi Anna, I just bought a new tablet and I'm looking for a protector. Do you have any recommendations?
Hi John, I recently got a protector for my tablet too. I can help you with that.
That would be great. I want to keep my tablet safe from scratches and accidental drops.
I understand. A good protector can provide the necessary protection.
What kind of protector did you get for your tablet?
I opted for a tempered glass protector. It offers durability and transparency.
That sounds like a good option. I want to maintain the clarity of the screen.
Definitely. Tempered glass protectors are known for maintaining screen quality.
Besides a protector, are there any other accessories you recommend?
Yes, a tablet case can provide overall protection and add a stylish touch.
That's a good idea. A case can prevent damage to the tablet's body as well.
It's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to protecting electronic devices.
Absolutely. I'll add a tablet case to my list of essential accessories.
Another useful accessory is a stylus pen. It can enhance precision and control.
That could come in handy, especially for tasks that require precise input.
Yes, a stylus pen is great for drawing, note-taking, or even playing games.
I'll definitely consider getting a stylus pen as well. It sounds versatile.
Lastly, a tablet stand can be useful for hands-free viewing or video calls.
That's a good suggestion. It would make it more convenient to use the tablet.
Indeed, a stand can provide a better viewing angle and reduce strain on the hands.
Thank you for these recommendations, Anna. I'll make a list of these accessories.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I could help. Having the right accessories can enhance your tablet experience.
Absolutely. It's important to protect and make the most of our devices.
Let's make sure we have all the essential accessories to keep our tablets in top shape.
Definitely, Anna. Here's to a well-protected and enjoyable tablet experience.
Cheers to that, John. Let's make our tablets more functional and stylish with these accessories.
Cheers indeed, Anna. Let's create a checklist and get all the essentials for our tablets.
Absolutely, John. Together, we can make the most of our tablets and enjoy their full potential.
Let's get started, Anna. Here's to finding the perfect accessories for our tablets.
Lesson 5, Navigating the City.
Hi Anna, I need to get to the city center. Do you know which bus I should take?
Hi John, yes, you'll want to take bus number 12. It goes directly there.
That's convenient. Is it a frequent bus with regular timings?
Yes, bus number 12 runs every 15 minutes during peak hours.
That's helpful. I won't have to wait for too long then.
Exactly. It's a popular route, so the buses are usually on time.
Are there any landmarks or stops I should look out for?
The main stops on the route are the City Hall and the Central Station.
Great. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for those landmarks.
That's a good idea. It will help you navigate your way through the city.
Is there a specific bus stop where I should catch bus number 12?
Yes, there's a designated bus stop right outside the shopping mall.
That's convenient. I can easily reach the shopping mall from where I am.
It's a popular stop, so you won't have any trouble finding it.
Should I expect a crowded bus during peak hours?
Yes, the bus can get crowded, especially during rush hour.
I'll keep that in mind and plan my travel accordingly.
That's a smart approach. It's good to be prepared for crowded buses.
Is there a specific ticket I need to buy for this bus?
You can purchase a single ride ticket or a day pass for unlimited travel.
I'll go for the day pass. It will be more convenient for me.
That's a wise choice, especially if you plan on exploring the city more.
Thank you for all the information, Anna. I appreciate your help.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I could assist you with your travel plans.
It's always good to have someone familiar with the city to guide you.
I'm happy to help. Exploring new places can be exciting.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to experiencing the city center.
I'm sure you'll have a great time. Enjoy your journey, John.
Thank you, Anna. I'll make sure to follow your instructions and catch bus number 12.
Safe travels, John. Have a wonderful time exploring the city center.
I will, Anna. Thanks again for your guidance. Take care.
Lesson 6: Fun Adventures.
Hi Anna, I had a great time on our last trip. Together is more fun.
Hi, John, I completely agree. We should start planning our next adventure.
Definitely. It's always exciting to explore new places and create memories.
I think we should consider going hiking. It's a great way to connect with nature.
That's a fantastic idea. We can enjoy the scenic views and get some exercise too.
Exactly. Hiking allows us to appreciate the beauty of the outdoors.
We can research different trails and choose one that suits our fitness level.
Yes, let's find a trail that offers a moderate challenge and captivating landscapes.
It would be amazing to reach the summit and witness breathtaking views.
We should also pack some snacks and water to keep ourselves energized.
Good point. It's important to stay hydrated and refuel during the hike.
We can bring a camera to capture the stunning moments along the way.
Absolutely. We can document our adventure and share it with others.
It would be fun to create a travel journal or blog about our hiking experience.
That's a creative idea. We can write about the trails, the challenges, and the rewards.
We might even inspire others to embark on their own hiking adventures.
That would be amazing. Sharing our experiences can be both informative and inspiring.
We should also check the weather forecast before we go hiking.
Definitely. It's important to be prepared and dress appropriately for the conditions.
We can wear comfortable hiking shoes and dress in layers for changing temperatures.
It's always better to be over-prepared than under-prepared.
Safety should be our top priority. We should inform someone about our hiking plans.
Yes, it's important to let a trusted person know where we'll be and when we'll return.
We can also carry a map, a compass, and a first aid kit, just in case.
Great idea. Being equipped with the right tools can make our hiking experience safer.
I'm excited about our next adventure, John. It's going to be a memorable one.
Likewise, Anna. I can't wait to hit the trails and enjoy the beauty of nature.
Let's start planning and make our next adventure one to remember.
Absolutely, Anna. Together, we'll embark on another fun and fulfilling journey.
I'm looking forward to it, John. Let's make our next adventure extraordinary.
Let's do it, Anna. Here's to exciting hikes and unforgettable experiences.
Cheers, John. Let's make the most of our time together and create lifelong memories.
Cheers indeed, Anna. Let's start planning and get ready for our next adventure.
Lesson 7: Balancing Work and Rest.
Hi Anna, I've been working really hard lately. It's important to stay productive, right?
Hi, John, absolutely. However, remember to give yourself breaks and rest days too.
You're right. Rest is crucial for maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
It's essential to recharge and avoid burnout. How do you usually unwind?
I enjoy reading books or going for a walk in nature. It helps me relax.
That sounds lovely. Taking a break from work and connecting with nature can be rejuvenating.
What about you, Anna? How do you find moments of rest amidst a busy schedule?
I like practicing mindfulness meditation. It helps me clear my mind and find inner peace.
That's great. Mindfulness can be a powerful tool to reduce stress and increase focus.
Absolutely. It's important to find activities that bring us joy and help us unwind.
I agree. Engaging in hobbies and spending time with loved ones also helps me relax.
Quality time with friends and family is precious. It can be a source of comfort and support.
Definitely. Having a strong support system is important for overall well-being.
It's crucial to prioritize self-care and listen to our body's needs.
Yes, self-care is not selfish. It's necessary for maintaining physical and mental health.
Absolutely. Remember to schedule regular breaks throughout your workday too.
That's a good reminder. Taking short breaks can actually improve productivity.
Yes, it allows our brains to recharge and helps us maintain focus and creativity.
I'll make sure to incorporate regular breaks into my work routine. Thank you for the advice.
You're welcome, John. Remember, work-life balance is key to long-term success and happiness.
I appreciate your support, Anna. Let's encourage each other to prioritize self care.
Absolutely, John. Together, we can create a healthier and more fulfilling lifestyle.
Thank you, Anna. Let's make a conscious effort to find moments of rest and rejuvenation.
Agreed, John. Here's to finding the perfect balance between work and rest.
Cheers, Anna. Let's take care of ourselves and nurture a well balanced life.
Cheers indeed, John. Here's to a healthier, happier, and more productive future.
Cheers, Anna. Let's remember to give ourselves breaks and rest days too.
Lesson 8: Shopping for Clothes.
Hi, Anna. I need to update my wardrobe. I want a nice shirt and a pair of pants. Let's look for those first. Any color.
Hi, John. Sure. Shopping for clothes can be fun. We can start by checking out different stores.
That sounds like a plan. I prefer a shirt that's both stylish and comfortable. What about you?
I agree. Comfort is key. I also like shirts with interesting patterns or graphic designs.
That's a good idea. Unique patterns can add a touch of personality to an outfit.
When it comes to pants, do you have any specific style or material in mind?
I'm open to different options. I usually go for slim fit pants in a versatile color like black or navy.
Slim fit pants are a great choice. They offer a modern and tailored look.
Absolutely. It's important to find clothes that fit well and make us feel confident.
Let's visit a few stores and try on different options to see what works best for you.
That sounds like a plan. Trying on clothes allows us to see how they look and feel on our bodies.
It's also a good opportunity to experiment with different styles and colors.
I agree. Trying something new can be exciting and help us discover new fashion preferences.
Let's not forget to consider the fabric. Breathable and high-quality materials are important for comfort.
You're right. It's worth investing in clothes that will last and keep us comfortable throughout the day.
We can also check online stores for a wider range of options and competitive prices.
Online shopping offers convenience and allows us to explore a variety of brands.
Just make sure to check the size charts and read customer reviews before making a purchase.
Good point. It's important to ensure the clothes will fit well based on the provided measurements.
Once we find the perfect shirt and pants, we can think about matching accessories.
Accessories can elevate an outfit. A stylish watch or a belt can add a finishing touch.
Absolutely. Accessories provide an opportunity to express our personal style.
I'm excited to find some new additions to my wardrobe. Let's start our shopping adventure.
Let's do it, John. We'll find you a nice shirt and a pair of pants that you'll love.
Thank you, Anna. Your fashion expertise is much appreciated. Let's go shopping.
Lesson 9: Standing out in the market.
Hi Anna, as we develop our business, it's crucial to understand our customers' pain points. Agreed?
Hi, John. Absolutely. Knowing our customers' challenges will help us provide better solutions.
Exactly. Once we understand their pain points, we can brainstorm ideas on how to differentiate ourselves.
That's a great approach. Standing out in the market is key to attracting customers.
We should focus on identifying unique selling points that set us apart from our competitors.
Agreed. Offering something different or solving a problem in a unique way can give us a competitive edge.
Do you have any initial ideas on how we can differentiate our business?
One idea is to provide exceptional customer service. Going above and beyond can make a lasting impression.
Excellent suggestion. Treating our customers with care and attentiveness can build trust and loyalty.
Another idea is to create a memorable brand identity through effective storytelling and visual design.
That's a great point. A strong brand presence can attract customers and make us more recognizable.
We can also focus on product innovation. Developing unique features can make our offerings stand out.
Innovation is key. Continuously improving our products based on customer feedback can drive success.
Additionally, we can explore partnerships and collaborations to expand our reach and offer diverse solutions.
Collaborations can bring fresh perspectives and help us tap into new markets.
We should also consider the power of marketing and effective communication to differentiate ourselves.
Absolutely. Crafting compelling messages and reaching our target audience will help us stand out.
Investing in market research can provide valuable insights and help us tailor our offerings to customer needs.
Research is crucial. Understanding our target market will guide our decision-making and differentiation strategies.
Lastly, we can prioritize customer feedback and continuously improve based on their suggestions.
Listening to our customers and adapting accordingly will demonstrate our commitment to their satisfaction.
Agreed, John. By focusing on these ideas, we can differentiate ourselves and create a strong presence in the market.
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate your input. Let's work together to implement these strategies and make our business stand out.
You're welcome, John. I'm excited to see our business thrive. Let's make a difference in the market.
Absolutely, Anna. Let's differentiate ourselves and provide exceptional value to our customers. Together, we'll achieve success.
Together, indeed, John. Let's stand out and make a positive impact. Here's to a bright future.
Cheers, Anna. Here's to our journey of differentiation and success.
Lesson 10: Homemade Ice Cream Cravings.
Hi Anna, I've been craving some homemade ice cream lately. That sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Hi, John, absolutely. There's something special about the taste of homemade ice cream.
I agree. The freshness and flavors are unmatched. Have you ever made ice cream at home?
Yes, I have. It's a fun and delicious activity. Plus, you can customize the flavors to your liking.
That's fantastic. I'd love to learn how to make it. Do you have any favorite ice cream flavors?
Oh, where do I begin? I love classic flavors like chocolate and vanilla, but I also enjoy experimenting with unique combinations like lavender honey or salted caramel.
Those flavors sound fantastic. I'm more of a fruity person. I like flavors like strawberry or mango.
Fruity flavors are refreshing, especially during summertime. Let's explore some recipes for homemade ice cream.
That's a great idea. I'm excited to try making my own ice cream. Do you have any recipe recommendations?
One simple recipe is a basic vanilla ice cream. You'll need milk, cream, sugar, and vanilla extract. It's a classic flavor that can be enjoyed on its own or paired with other desserts.
That sounds delicious. I like the idea of starting with a classic flavor. What's the process for making it?
It's quite simple. First, you'll need to heat the milk and cream together in a saucepan until it's warm but not boiling. Then, you'll whisk in the sugar and vanilla extract until it's well combined. After that, you'll let the mixture cool and refrigerate it for a few hours. Finally, you'll pour it into an ice cream maker and churn it according to the machine's instructions.
That sounds doable. I like that it doesn't require too many complicated steps. I'll give it a try.
Great! I'm sure you'll enjoy the process and the delicious homemade ice cream at the end.
Thank you for sharing the recipe, Anna. Do you have any tips for making the ice cream extra creamy?
Absolutely. One tip is to make sure the mixture is well chilled before churning. This helps in achieving a creamier texture. You can also add a small amount of cornstarch or gelatin to the mixture to improve the creaminess.
Those are helpful tips. I'll keep them in mind when I make the ice cream. I can't wait to taste it.
I'm excited for you, John. Homemade ice cream is a treat worth savoring. Enjoy the process and the delicious results.
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate your guidance. I'll let you know how it turns out. Let's indulge in some homemade ice cream soon.
Sounds like a plan, John. Looking forward to it. Enjoy your ice cream making adventure.
Will do, Anna. Thank you once again. Here's to satisfying our sweet tooth with homemade ice cream.
Lesson 11, Sharing Ideas and Suggestions.
Hi Anna, I've been thinking about ways to improve our project. In case that's a good idea, what do you suggest?
Hi John, I'm glad you're open to new ideas. I suggest conducting a survey to gather feedback from our target audience.
That's a great suggestion, Anna. A survey will provide valuable insights and help us make informed decisions. How should we go about it?
We can create an online survey using a platform like Google Forms or SurveyMonkey. We'll design questions that address specific aspects of our project and share the survey link with our audience.
Excellent. By doing so, we can collect data directly from our target audience and understand their preferences. Any other suggestions?
Another idea is to host a focus group or a series of interviews with a select group of individuals who represent our target market. It will allow us to have in-depth discussions and gather qualitative feedback.
That's a great suggestion, Anna. Face-to-face interactions can provide valuable insights and help us understand our audience on a deeper level. I'll look into organizing a focus group.
Additionally, we can analyze our competitors' strategies and identify areas where we can differentiate ourselves. This will give us a competitive advantage.
That's a smart approach, Anna. Understanding our competitors' strengths and weaknesses will help us position ourselves effectively. I'll conduct a thorough competitor analysis.
Another suggestion is to explore partnerships with other businesses or influencers in our industry. Collaborations can expand our reach and attract a wider audience.
That's an excellent idea, Anna. Partnering with others can bring fresh perspectives and open doors to new opportunities. I'll start researching potential collaborations.
We should also consider leveraging social media platforms to engage with our audience and build a strong online presence. It's an effective way to connect with our target market.
That's a great point, Anna. Social media is a powerful tool for communication and brand building. I'll work on developing a social media strategy.
Lastly, I suggest regularly reviewing and analyzing our data and feedback to make data-driven decisions. It will help us identify areas for improvement and measure our progress.
Absolutely, Anna. Continuous improvement is key to success. I'll make sure we establish a feedback loop and regularly analyze our data.
That sounds like a solid plan, John. By implementing these suggestions, we can enhance our project and better serve our audience.
Thank you, Anna, for your valuable input. I appreciate your suggestions. Let's work together to implement these ideas and take our project to new heights.
You're welcome, John. I'm excited to see our project flourish. Together, we'll make it a success.
Together indeed, Anna. Let's turn these ideas into actions and achieve our goals. Here's to an innovative and successful project.
Lesson 12, Sharing Stories and Experiences.
Oh, nice. Where did you find it?
I found it at a local boutique downtown. They have unique and trendy items.
That's great. I love discovering hidden gems in the city. Do you often find interesting things there?
Yes, I enjoy exploring different stores and markets. You never know what you might come across.
That's true. It's always exciting to stumble upon something unexpected. Do you share your stories with others?
Absolutely. I love sharing my shopping adventures with friends and family. It's a fun way to connect and exchange experiences.
I agree. Sharing stories allows us to learn from each other and discover new places. Have you ever inspired someone to visit a store you recommended?
Yes, I have. It's fulfilling when someone visits a store based on my recommendation and enjoys their experience. It's like spreading the joy of discovery.
That's wonderful. Your recommendations must hold a lot of weight. I'll have to take note of your favorite stores.
I'd be happy to share my recommendations with you, John. Let me know if you're looking for anything specific.
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate your willingness to share. I'm always on the lookout for unique stores with interesting finds.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I can help. Exploring new places and sharing stories is something I enjoy.
It sounds like a fantastic hobby. I'll make sure to keep you updated on any interesting discoveries I make as well.
That would be great, John. I'm looking forward to hearing about your experiences. It's like taking a virtual tour of the city.
Absolutely, Anna. Sharing our stories will allow us to experience the city in a new way, even if we can't physically be there together.
That's the beauty of storytelling. It brings people closer and creates connections, no matter where we are.
You're absolutely right, Anna. Stories have the power to bridge distances and create shared experiences. Let's continue sharing and inspiring each other.
I couldn't agree more, John. Here's to the joy of storytelling and the adventures that await us. Let the stories unfold.
Cheers, Anna. May our stories inspire and bring joy to others. Let's keep the stories flowing and the connections growing.
Lesson 13, Exploring Local Boutiques.
Oh, nice. Where did you find it?
I found it at a local boutique downtown. They have unique and trendy items.
That's great. Do you often visit local boutiques?
Yes, I enjoy exploring different stores and markets. You never know what you might come across.
That's true. It's always exciting to stumble upon something unexpected. Have you found any other interesting boutiques in the area?
Definitely. There's another boutique a few blocks away that has a great selection of handmade jewelry.
Handmade jewelry sounds fascinating. I'll have to check it out. Are there any other types of stores you like to explore?
Besides boutiques, I also enjoy visiting antique shops and thrift stores. You can find some unique treasures there.
That sounds like a fun way to discover hidden gems. I'll have to join you on one of your shopping adventures sometime.
That would be great, John. It's always more enjoyable to explore new places with a friend.
I agree. Exploring together allows us to share our experiences and discover new things. Have you ever found something truly special at a boutique?
Yes, I once found a vintage dress that was in excellent condition. It was a one-of-a-kind piece.
That's amazing. It must have been like finding a treasure. Do you have any tips for finding unique items at boutiques?
One tip is to take your time and browse through everything. Sometimes the best finds are hidden among the racks.
That's a good point. Patience is key when it comes to finding unique items. I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any other tips?
Another tip is to strike up a conversation with the store owners or staff. They often have valuable insights and can recommend hidden gems.
Building a rapport with the store owners makes the shopping experience even more enjoyable. I'll make an effort to connect with them. Thank you for the tips, Anna.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I could share some tips with you. Happy shopping, and may you find many unique treasures.
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate your guidance. Let's continue exploring local boutiques and uncovering hidden gems together.
Absolutely, John. Here's to more shopping adventures and the joy of discovering something special. Let's go.
Cheers, Anna. Let's embark on these shopping escapades and create lasting memories. To new boutiques and unique finds.
Lesson 14, Baking Sweet Treats.
Hi Anna, I've been experimenting in the kitchen lately. We make a variety of cookies, cakes, and pies. It's a sweet treat for everyone.
Hi John, that sounds delicious. Baking is such a wonderful way to satisfy our sweet tooth. What's your favorite dessert to make?
I enjoy making chocolate chip cookies. The aroma of freshly baked cookies is irresistible. How about you, Anna?
I love baking apple pie. The combination of cinnamon and apples is simply delightful. Do you have any secret tips for making perfect cookies?
One tip is to chill the cookie dough before baking. It helps prevent them from spreading too much and results in a chewier texture.
That's a great tip, John. I'll keep that in mind the next time I bake cookies. Do you have any tips for making a flaky pie crust?
Absolutely. One tip is to use cold butter and ice water when making the dough. It helps create layers and gives you that desirable flakiness.
I never knew that. Thanks for sharing, John. I'll give it a try. Baking can be so much fun, especially when we learn new techniques.
You're welcome, Anna. Baking is a continuous learning process, and it's always exciting to try new things. Have you ever had any baking mishaps?
Oh, yes. I once forgot to add baking powder to a cake, and it turned out really dense. But we learn from our mistakes, right?
Absolutely. Baking mishaps happen to everyone. The important thing is to keep trying and not be afraid to experiment. Do you have a favorite recipe?
I have a family recipe for chocolate cake that has been passed down for generations. It's definitely my all-time favorite.
Family recipes are the best. They hold so many memories and traditions. I'd love to try your chocolate cake someday. Can you share the recipe?
Sure, I'd be happy to share it with you, John. I'm sure you'll enjoy it as much as my family does. Baking brings people together.
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate your willingness to share. Baking truly is a wonderful way to connect with others and spread joy through treats.
You're welcome, John. Baking is a universal language that brings smiles to people's faces. Let's keep baking and sharing our sweet creations.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to many more baking adventures and the joy of indulging in delicious treats. Let's bake on!
Lesson 15, Artistic Tools and Techniques.
Hi Anna, I've been working on some painting projects lately. For painting, I needed brushes and rollers. The other projects only required.
Hi John, that's interesting. It's amazing how different art projects require different tools. What other tools did you need?
I also needed a palette and some paint. Mixing colors is an important part of the painting process.
I agree, John. A good palette helps us blend colors and create unique shades. Did you use any specific painting techniques?
Yes, I experimented with both wet on wet and dry brushing techniques. Wet on wet gives a softer look, while dry brushing adds texture.
That's fascinating. Different techniques can completely transform the outcome of a painting. Have you tried any other techniques?
I've also tried glazing, which involves layering translucent colors to create depth and richness in the artwork.
Glazing sounds intriguing. It must add a beautiful luminosity to the painting. Do you have any favorite colors to work with?
I enjoy working with blues and greens. They evoke a sense of tranquility and nature. How about you, Anna? Any favorite colors?
I'm drawn to warm earth tones like browns and oranges. They make me feel grounded and cozy. Colors have such an impact on our emotions.
Absolutely, Anna. Colors have the power to evoke various emotions and set the mood of an artwork. It's truly fascinating. Have you ever tried any other art forms?
Yes, I've dabbled in pottery and sculpting. It's a different way of expressing creativity and working with three-dimensional forms.
Pottery and sculpting require a different set of skills. It's impressive how art can take so many different forms. Do you have any tips for beginners in the art world?
One tip is to practice regularly and not be afraid to make mistakes. Art is a journey of self-expression, and every stroke counts.
That's a great tip, Anna. Perseverance and embracing the learning process are key. Do you have any favorite artists that inspire you?
I'm inspired by the works of Vincent van Gogh. His use of vibrant colors and expressive brushstrokes is truly captivating.
Van Gogh's art is timeless. His unique style continues to inspire generations of artists. Thank you for sharing, Anna. Let's keep exploring the world of art together.
You're welcome, John. Art is a never-ending adventure. Let's continue to create, explore, and be inspired. Here's to our artistic journeys.
Cheers, Anna. May our artistic endeavors bring us joy, fulfillment, and endless creativity. Let's paint our world with colors and imagination.